Hi friends, today we're going to be spelling some sounds, and for this video you need any type of material that you select that might work well. I am using an old baking pan and I filled it with just a thin layer of white rice because that's what I had a lot of in my pantry. You don't need to fill anything too high, you just need to cover the first kind of bottom layer. You can use a pan, a plate, you can use white rice, sugar, sand, Play-Doh, or if you don't have materials like this at home, you could just use your finger, and when we're spelling sounds, you could just write those sounds on the surface of the table. Anything that allows you to have that multi-sensory experience using your sense of touch will work just fine. If you have sandpaper, you could cut a little piece of sandpaper and write on that with your finger. So see what you have around the house and find some material, or use the surface in front of you, and pause this video until you're ready, and then we'll get started. Okay, so here's how this video works. I'm going to say a sound, you're going to repeat the sound after me, and then we are going to write the letter or letters that produce that sound. So let's practice one together. I'm going to say the sound ah, repeat after me, ah, and now let's write the letter that makes the sound ah. A says ah. So here you'll notice in my material I wrote the letter A and I underlined it because A is the letter that makes the sound ah. Good job, shake it out. Okay, let's try another one. How about I? Repeat that sound after me. I. Good job. Now let's write the letter that says I. I says I. Good job. So you have the letter I that you've created in your material. Let's try one more. I'm going to give you one that's a little bit tricky. I'm going to give you the sound O. Repeat that sound after me. O. Good job. What I'm going to tell you about that sound, I'm going to give you a hint, and I'm going to tell you that for this one, we're going to have to divide our surface into 4 different spots. So we're going to make some lines across so that we can divide our surface into 4 spaces, because there are actually 4 different ways we can spell the sound O. We can make O say O, O with a silent E can say O, the vowel team O-A can say O, or the vowel team O-E can say O. We've worked a little bit with that vowel team. So there are 4 ways that we know how to spell the sound O. Good job. That was a tricky one, I know. Okay, so let's spell a few more sounds together. So I'm going to work down here while you work with your material. The first sound we're going to spell together is the sound OR. Repeat after me. OR. Good job. Spell it in your material. O-R says OR. Very good. Let's try the next one. The next sound is A. And I'm going to give you a hint that we're going to have to divide our surface into 4 quarters, making our lines, because we have 4 ways that we can spell A. So let's try together. A says A. A with a silent E says A. A-I says A in the beginning or in the middle of a word. And A-Y says A. Those are our 4 options for spelling the sound A. Good job. Shake out your board. Let's try another one. The sound is ILD. You say it. ILD. Good, let's spell that sound. I-L-D spells ILD. Good work. The next sound is R. Repeat that sound. R. Good job. Spell it in your material. A-R spells R. Good work. Shake it out. The next sound is OI. And we're going to divide our material in half for this one because we have 2 ways to spell the sound OI. O-I says oi in the beginning or middle of a word, and O-Y spells oi at the end of a word. Good job. Shake out your material. Let's do two more. Let's do the sound skr. Skr. That's a beginning part of a word where we have a three-letter blend right there. Skr. How do you think we spell that sound? S-C-R spells skr. Good job. Let's spell the sound E. E. You say it. I'm going to give you a hint. I'm dividing my board into 4 spots because there are 4 ways we know to spell the sound E. E says E. E with a magic E can spell the sound E. E spells E. And EA can spell the sound E. Very good. Before we end, let's practice some of our consonant LE sounds. Those are the words we hear at the end of a word that can either close in our, well, they always close in our vowel, and our vowel could be long or short. But the sounds we're working with today, the first one is the sound toll, the consonant LE sound that says toll. You say it. Good. T-L-E says toll. Very good. How about the sound goal? Goal. You say it. Let's spell it. G-L-E says goal. Very good. Shake out your board. How about bowl? Bowl. B-L-E says bowl. And our last sound for today is the sound pull. Pull. P-L-E says pull. Nice work, friends. You spelled a lot of sounds today.